Hey everyone, John Hartley, and I'm here with yesterday's mail. This arrived in my town yesterday, but I wasn't awake when the postal lady came by, so I had to wait till today to go pick it up at the post office. Some interesting looking stamps on it, some sort of form of a woman's dress. Or nowadays, I should just say form of a dress. This package came from Lithuania, and as I've said before, I don't normally like buying things from overseas, but if you pay attention to the feedback people give, and they've sold a lot of things, and you look at the stuff they have for sale and they're a coin dealer, you're usually safe. I say that before I've opened the package. I looked up that word and it means souvenir. So this is what I thought was going to be the last of the countries, coins from countries that begin with the letter S, but it's next to last. I'll tell you about that in a minute. This is, see the little hole right there? Customs inspection. Do they, if anybody knows, I looked it up real quick and they weren't, people say it was a particulate scanner. They put something in there and it can smell or detect whether or not it's drugs or narcotics or what have you. But one thing that popped into my mind is they had a little teeny tiny camera they could go in there. But normally when coins are packaged up, you couldn't get past everything else. So anyway, yeah, you couldn't get that camera in there. These coins are from the newest country in the world. And I'll qualify that a little bit by saying the newest recognized country in the world. It's probably the newest country in the world as well, but this country gained its independence from itself, basically, in 2011. It is South Sudan, and one of the reasons why I had to order these from overseas was that I couldn't find them anywhere else. And if you've been following my journey of trying to get a coin, at least one coin from every country in the world that exists today, then you'll know that I like going back and getting older coins. Because coins like this, even though this is kind of an attractive coin, they have no physical value. I like silver. The one I'm going to talk about in a minute is a copper coin, but still, it's an older coin. I couldn't find any silver ones from this country that I'm going to talk about. Some giraffes. These coins are, even though that they're made out of aluminum and stuff like that, they're rather well made. I wonder who did it for them. They look nice. But these coins are the only 5 coins that South Sudan has. This is it. I've got every coin well, not every one. I've got one of each of their coins in my collection now. There are no more. And I thought that was kind of cool. They all seem to have a common, what I'm assuming is an obverse. And then they have some sort of hornbill something. And they have animals or other designs on the reverse. A little industry, maybe an oil rig or something. But anyway, I thought that I was finished with the letter S with this package. Briefly, for those of you who hadn't watched any of my videos, I started a foreign coin collection several years ago when I bought a big canvas bag just full of coins. Right at near the beginning of my retirement, and I was just looking for something to do, something to keep me busy, because I didn't like to work. Still don't like to work, but when I put it together, it was 2 big albums worth of coins, and I decided to go in and I put all my coins in a website called numista.com, and I had so many, I said, I'll try to get a coin from every country in the world. So I started, and I'm up through the letter S, and I thought I was going to start on the T's when my credit card cycle's on the 21st, which is 2 days from now. But I was watching, it was on one of Sal's live chats, and they were talking about the St. Helena or St. Helena, whichever way, guinea, the new silver coin that was put out. And so I went on Numista to look it up and get particulars about it, and I looked at it on AppMex and all that. And I had seen St. Helena before, but all of their coins seemed to be commemorative, and not good commemoratives, the as seen on TV commemoratives, or the ones you might buy off of Publishers Clearinghouse or something like that. And I said when I started this project that I was not going to get those type of coins just to fill in that country. I wanted coins that actually circulated in that country. If there's several islands in the South Pacific that have they use Australian dollar or a British pound, but they sell coins that are probably even never been in the country, minted by somebody else. Not saying they're bad coins. I mean, Scottsdale Mint makes coins like that for, Nui? A couple of places, I'm sure. And they're nice silver coins. I get Scottsdale products right here. But that wasn't what my collection was all about. So when I was looking through St. Helena on Numista, I saw that they had like 18 pages of coins, and they were all commemorative. And I missed a section that had some older coins that so I ordered one from the early 1800s for St. Helena, and I ordered it this morning. I put in an offer, and he countered it, and so I saved a few dollars on it. But that definitely makes me finished with the letter S, and I've already looked at the T's, and I have like 4 countries in the T's, and a lot of them are ex-Russian states. That's been a lot of the stuff that has come about from this adventure, is that when I initially was doing this, I was using the page on Numista that it's a map of the world, and when you get a coin from a certain country, it goes from white to blue, fills in that country. And I missed all those ex-Russian states, because when you hit a coin when you filled in a coin from Russia or from the Soviet Union, it filled in all those countries. And I noticed it down the line. That's when I started going by they have another page that lists all the countries alphabetically. So I purposely didn't tell you all that until the end, so that some people just like watching the unboxing, and then when John starts to ramble, they cut it off. So I did that for them. For those of you that watch this all the way through, sorry, John rambles. If you don't know me now, if you didn't know me before, you know me now. I like to ramble. So I bought the St. Helena coin on the 19th before my credit card cycles, but it's okay, because anything you purchase and I try not to do this, but when you purchase something on that this particular credit card a couple of days before the credit card cycles, it's still a pending charge. And by the time your credit card rolls over to its next monthly cycle, it's on the next bill and not on the previous month's bill. So I'll be all right. Even if I didn't go over but $20 or $30. So anywho, that's all I've got for today. I have that one coin coming in, and I ordered it from the United States. And on the 21st, I'll start ordering stuff from the letter T, and some silvers, a bar, some eagles, stuff like that. So until all that happens, I am 1042.